Hi, you're looking at fillers, and they don't come a lot better than this. This is Everbuild's Fill Once. It's a little bit unique. It's got something called expanded microsphere technology. Now this allows you, unlike normal fillers where you can only fill a millimetre or so at a time and then you have to build it up in layers for deep holes, this allows you to fill quite a big hole all in one go. So we're going to demonstrate. I have a piece of timber here. This also fills masonry as well as timber, and I have a piece of timber here. The hole that we can see, let's have a look at the camera. Yeah, that's about 10 millimeters deep, and I'm going to fill that in one go. Okay, so I'm using a putty knife to force the filler well in. Okay, and having done that, I'm going to smooth that off. Now the other advantage of this filler is that it won't shrink back. The packaging tells me this is going to take 30 minutes to dry. This is the first time I've used it. I've heard some good things about it. So that's pretty flush. We're going to leave that for 30 minutes to dry. We'll see if it shrinks back. It says that it doesn't. And when it's finished, it can be sanded down. And unlike other fillers, this particular filler is strong enough to support nails and screws. The Everbuild Fill Once is completely flush with the face of the timber. It hasn't sunk back. It's great. Now I can sand that ever so easily to get a nice finish. As you can see, making absolutely sure that's completely flush. And the good thing about this is that I can also drill it. So if I have to put any pictures up or anything, I don't know if the camera can zoom in on that. I'm drilling right in the centre of the hole. Go right through the filler, into the timber, blow that away, and you can see by zooming in on that, I haven't smashed the surface of the filler up. The hole has gone straight through, and I mean that's quite incredible to be able to drill through filler without smashing the filler up. And I'm now going to put a screw through the filler, into the timber, right the way through, and there we have a screw completely flush in a hole drilled in just filler that hasn't broken away. That's really quite good. In fact, it's excellent. So that's Everbuild's Fill Once. Very, very good, very strong filler, stuff that we would highly recommend.